I think we're live.
We'll confirm in a second. Yes, you are.
Excellent. Alright, so first things first, I gotta dole out some XPs and GPs,
Good.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
which I shall drop in the Discord immediately.
Ooh.
Ooh. Bring out my calculator.
You just reach into your pocket protector and, pull out one of those one of those graphing calculators,
Oh,
I have
yeah.
a graphing calculator, but I just have an app on my computer. Just do that. Although I have another computer, like my Linux computer has a calculator app, and my Windows computer doesn't.
I don't know, my Windows computer has a calculator app default.
Yeah, maybe I just uninstalled it and don't remember.
I just put in in Google URL and it'll auto calculate there.
Yeah. I don't want Google knowing my XP score.
Yeah, just don't pay attention to where your character equipment is stored.
It's absurd.
Also, Damon, me and Christmas here recorded that first episode of that space podcast thing.
Oh yeah, I gotta edit that.
Oh, hey.
So you can look
Been
forward to that.
waiting a while for that.
Oh
Nice.
good. I'll. That's encouraging. I'll edit it and I'll get back to you then.
Hey, Garrus. you got a lot of gold burning in your pocket.
What do you mean?
You got 25,000 gold.
Oh my god! I thought I had a lot.
He's never spent
And
anything.
Liger has 20,000.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
it's I still go with like the fucking Skyrim and Witcher mentality, where it's like, let's just save up and fucking hoard all this shit, and it's like I almost never use it. It's same with the whole equipment thing, where it's like
Get some enchantments, man.
I have a fuck ton of shit that I almost never use because I operate under the Skyrim mentality and Fallout mentality of I'm gonna save it, use it for later when I
No,
might
you
need
buy
it,
the
and
cool.
never use it.
No, the thing is with gold, you buy the cool weird shit. You don't save your gold. You spend it onto something you won't see again.
Also, you need to remove Richard Parker from that list, I believe.
Whose is this?
I believe it's Richard. I believe that was one of
Okay,
your
yeah,
enemies for Richard and
No,
Mortimer.
no. I wanted to confirm that it was actually his. Instead, we've got Liger. We need Arned Cobblestone.
Yes. Everyone's favorite character, Arned Cobblestone,
hey, is dwarf.
is Dwarf.
Ergo is good character.
Speaking of which,
Is that how that works?
since Avo's not going to be coming back for this campaign, does anybody want Liger or Arned Cobblestone to manage? So as to relieve your much put upon Dungeon Master's workload.
Anybody just have one character?
RDP only has one character.
I played Liger for like a hot minute, and by hot minute I mean just that one session. And then Yevo
yeah,
or the
yeah.
Yavo.
I
You
could
got the
take.
experience then.
How about RDP? You take Arned Cobblestone, since he's a little simpler.
Okay.
And I've got Benedict and a bard and a fighter, so I've already got spellcasters. Somebody who's only with the fighter class. Pick up Liger.
That would be me then, you're saying.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I also have.
say it.
No.
I mean, I'm fine with
looking
that.
at my list here. We also have That's
don't
still
really care.
Windwalker. Does who replaced
That
that
was-
spell?
So your current party consists of Garrus, Liger, Arndt Cobblestone, Benedict Germain, Jim Shady, Johnny Bottomtree, Decion the Disgraced, Malachi Carringer, and Stan.
All right, Decion is who needs to replace that.
Anyway, so Heretic, do you want to...
Decion what? Decion needs to what?
Don't worry about it. He's just messing with your accounting sheet. So Heretic, do you want Liger? I'm fine with that.
Yeah, sure.
Get back to having a spellcaster on your...
Yeah, I did have some experience running a spellcaster.
Oh,
Heretic.
Decion doesn't even get a share?
Correct.
Okay.
What's he gonna spend it on, bro?
He's dead.
Okay, remind me
You want-
again because we've gone through so many sessions. Who's Arndt Cobblestone?
He's a
We
dwarf.
we found him.
You found him in a pit during the montage.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Found in pit during montage. Okay.
I feel you don't remember what the montage was about at all.
Honestly, at this point, it feels like SSDD, same shit, different day.
I don't
But
think
yeah.
that the montage was exploring same shit, different day, but the
Yeah.
montage itself was not same shit, different day.
There was a big chunk of the Barrowmaze that we were just way too overleveled for, and so we just kind of did it off screen.
Okay. Okay.
Did people figure out what the particular commands to give to our charmed set cultists?
Oh yes. You sent him to spy on our boy old Charles Fostep, the set leader.
Mm-hmm.
So what you learn from him is that Charles has a dead man switch set up if you try to betray him.
Okay.
Such that if he dies, Lord Vargulis and the host of Nurgle will be unleashed.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's good to know. So, don't kill him.
And this is Gnarls.
Charles, C,
Charles.
Yeah, Charles.
the settlers.
So don't
So in this,
don't kill him. Just banish him into deep space or something.
So, question. For this stuff, for these spells, do you have like verbal and somatic components? Can we like stuff a sock in his mouth and then he can't cast spells, or?
Yeah, so in order to cast spells, you need at least one hand free and the ability to speak. If you are silenced, you can't speak, or you don't have at least one hand free, you cannot cast a spell. So all spells by default have verbal and somatic components,
Okay.
unless otherwise specified. So
Well, that. Okay.
so tying up a wizard will prevent them from being able to cast a spell.
I don't know. Kind of strikes me as too dangerous to be left alive, and maybe we should just go fight Lord Vargulis on our own before it all goes down. Or maybe that's just too fucking dangerous because he's a Death Knight.
Yeah, so Heretic probably knows this. So the signature power of a Death Knight, in addition to being sort of a martial lich in general, very tough in battle, very hard to kill, they get a once per day 20d6 fireball.
Great.
Okay.
So the question is, do you think you can survive that?
I do not believe we have anything that can deal with something like that.
Yeah, I think the only character in your roster that would have any hope of surviving that fireball would be Dekion.
I mean, Jim would give a good showing. He would make his save. On. Wait, no.
But
Does it have a save?
Yes, it's saved for half. So he would, on
Oh
average,
yeah,
be taking like 35 points of damage still.
yeah. He would live. It'd be fine. All right. So then that means why is he not awakening him already?
Because Vargulis follows Nurgle and Charles follows Set. And
Then why was Charles recommending it
just
multiple times?
Just to to potentially have it cause chaos with the forces of Orcus.
I see.
Basically a fuck it, fuck everyone option.
Okay.
Also, it was to foreshadow that he would use it as a dead man's trigger.
Ah, I see. Okay. Well, we just need to knock him out or something after putting silence on both him and Gnarls. Though brothers are similar, so maybe Gnarls has a dead man switch. We'll deal with that later, though. There's no way we're not killing Gnarls.
Unless he kills you first.
True. Eminently possible.
Alright, so has everyone awarded themselves gold and XPs?
Yeah.
Yep.
RDP?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot that I had this stupid. I had the mic up. Sorry. Yeah, I added the XPs. Quick question: did our spy learn anything else aside from this whole dead man's hand thing?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Dead man's hand.
Dead man switch. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a...
Well, it could be a hand to play.
Gilroy, did you put Liger's XP in and whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wondering.
As gold?
Yeah, I already did Liger
Okay.
and Orange Cobblestone.
Thank you.
Before the session, because I'm just a chill dude like that. Praise me for my chillness.
Thank you very much. Would it be okay to go shopping for some enchants or anything along those lines? Because we got
no
gold. Rip. Okay.
Are we gonna get a shop? Remember, we had our last chance to shop just a couple of sessions ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Iron Guard mod's under siege. Helix is destroyed. I'm not sure if the Mongrel may have anything.
And Bogtown ain't exactly a happening place. I mean, it's called Bogtown for one. So today, you wanna explore the rest of that little section of the Barrowmaze near where the Spear Predestined was?
Wait, sorry.
Oh,
Could
we
you
have-
repeat that,
we have-
please?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to explore that bit of the Barrowmaze
Oh.
I recommended last time?
Yes. That was in the plans. And then after getting that done, we'd go for the witch's treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already did the detect magic thing in that one area we were in where the trolls were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I gotta parsley out the magic weapon, the magic items he got from all that. So I'm going to post the permanent magic items you guys all got from that, as well as from the harpies and some other shit. So here's the permanent ones. So I think the Staff of Healing is just going to go to either Malachi or Armed Cobblestone.
Look of protection +2.
Well, let's just go down the list. So who could use this shield +2?
Let's see. I don't think.
Jim already has one.
Arn Cobblestone has a shield +1. I mean, he might put it. He might put in for a shield +2,
I mean,
unless anyone else needs it.
Black has the Black Dragon Shield of Ossifax Pejorative, which
Which I believe is a +1 shield. But
+1
so
shield.
so Armed Cobblestone gets a +2 shield then.
That's
Awesome.
fine.
Okay.
All right. So then we have a longsword +1 flaming. I don't think anybody has any use for that.
Nope.
No.
All right, so we'll throw that in the bin. All right, so Cloak of Protection. I think we already went over this and the fact that you don't really need any Cloaks of Protection as a group.
Oh, Liger could use it, right?
He has a Cloak of Elvenkind, which gives him partial invisibility. Would you rather Cloak of Protection?
I think, yeah. I mean, his AC is only 17, so if he took the cloak, he'd be 19. That's probably better than trying to hide, you know.
All right, so he gets the Cloak of Protection +2 then. Next, we have the Ring of the Ram with 50 charges. This is a new magic item, which we partially discussed last time, but I shall whip out its magic item description once more to discuss it. Alright, so Ring of the Ram. The wearer of this ring can emit a ram-like force that will strike a single target up to 20 feet away, dealing 1d6 damage for 1 charge expended, 2d6 for 2 charges, or 3d6 for 3 charges, the maximum. The victim also must make a save versus spells or be knocked prone. Does anybody want it?
That sounds like a good thing for Benedict. It's a ranged thing, and he's got an open ring space. I'll take it if nobody else has any pressing need for it.
Alright, well, I guess Benedict Germain gets the Ring of the Ram. Don't forget to use it.
Yep.
And it has 50 charges. The Staff of Healing. Did Alakai already allocate that to himself?
No, but that does make sense.
It has 28 charges.
Staff of Healing.
And you can expend 1 charge to do a Cure Light Wounds.
Okay. 28 charges of Cure Light Wounds. Got it.
Alright.
And is that... How many slots is that?
That's gonna
Just the
be
one.
1, yeah.
Got it.
Alright. Next, we have Plate Mail +3.
That would be an upgrade for Jim Shady. He has full plate +1.
Alright, so...
I'm sure other people also... Wait, plate mail... Plate
Let's give it
mail...
the full plate, right?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
was plate mail again?
It's on the armor chart. So Plate Mail should be 16 AC, so +3, it would be a total of 19 base AC.
Okay, so then it would
Okay,
be...
so that's the same as Malachi's full plate +2.
All right.
Yeah.
So that would be an improvement of +1 AC for Jim Shady.
I use
there
the most
anybody else
AC
that-
again.
Yeah, is there anybody else who has higher... Or where's that? That would be better suited for it?
Well,
Arn Cobblestone has plate mail +2. I mean, it's a moderate improvement. But
It's 1 either way. So I guess roll between us. At the same time, Jim is up front. But we'll roll 1d100. Oh, 96.
Yeah.
67. Ouch.
All right.
Alrighty. Jim Shady gets the plate mail +3, and now has an even more ridiculous armor class.
Indeed. And that's
Gonna need
27 AC, and at any point I could filch some stuff off of some other people for hire.
Alright, next we have a Warhammer +2. I don't think we have any use for that. And then we have plate mail +2. I don't think that's going to be particularly useful for anyone either.
Yeet and yeet.
Then we have 20 ever-burning candles. Does anyone have any use for 20 candles that never go out?
We could leave them places, I guess.
Just to fuck with people?
Benedict will take them. He will use them to continue his note taking.
Alright, Benedict takes the 20 ever-burning candles.
Hey,
What are you gonna do with 20 infinitely burning candles?
I'm gonna write notes with them, obviously.
How?
What do you do with candles?
You spread them out so everybody has a couple.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Everybody should have a couple.
Alrighty, how many of you bozos are there in the party again? Too many of you. Why do I allow this? 1,
Let's
2,
see.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there's 9 of you. So everybody gets 2 ever-burning candles. And that's a
You don't
small
need
item.
any.
Alright, so next we have the consumable magic items. So first we have 5 wasp darts +2.
What do these do?
These are, I'll just read the description. Wasp darts. These small yellow ring darts multiply in air when thrown. An attack roll must be made for each dart. All attacks must be directed against a single target. Each dart scores 1d3 points of damage plus its magical bonus. And a +2 darts will spawn 1d6 additional darts in addition to the initial thrown dart.
Holy shit, that's... Whoa.
So on average, that's going to be 4d3 plus 2 each. So that's 43 plus 8.
And how many are there?
There are 5.
Do you have to make a missile attack with them?
Yes.
Where's best at that?
I mean, Johnny Bottomtree gets a bonus to missile attacks.
Have at
Yeah.
it?
Plus, I can be
Yeah,
on.
go
Plus,
for
I
it.
can be on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Fucking
You have
top
you
hatted.
copy and paste that description, or did you already do that?
I'll post it. So
They're called wasp darts.
yes.
I've added the healing potions to our consumables list.
All right, there you
Oh,
go.
thank you for that. Thank you, Gilroy.
Copy and paste
Thank
that.
you.
All right. So you just added the healing potions to the party healing potion inventory?
Yeah.
Alright.
And potion of invisibility. But what is this manual of golems?
You can spend a bunch of money and get a runic golem as a pet.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, let me go look up the golem prices in AD&D.
Can this runic golem, can we use it as like an attack dog?
Yes, it is mindless and does not value its own life.
Could be useful for the upcoming battle.
I mean, you only get the one, and runic golems aren't actually that good.
How many runic tablets do we have? It says 0, but I'm fairly sure we picked up some.
Oh, we had 2 from last session or
Cool.
something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. I assumed you wouldn't be terribly interested in them at this point, since you've exhausted most of their...
Well, if I could get another point in strength.
That's very unlikely.
Yeah, but it's still possible.
It's equally likely that you will just die horribly. So, let's look up golem. Alright, so they have 7 hit dice, and let's just look up for comparison what some of these other golems have for hit dice. So, okay, so it'll be cheaper than a flesh golem.
There's a 3% chance I'll get a strength increase. 1d20 and then 1 out of 6.
I'll give you a runic golem for 20,000 gold pieces.
Hey, Garrus.
No, this
I'm
might
sorry, what?
note this might be money much better spent on your army.
Yeah,
Alright, fair.
that seems
Okay,
silly.
okay, alright.
20,000.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
20.
I mentioned. I heard Garrus 20,000 gold pieces and then army.
Yeah, so they were
I was
considering.
making fun because you have been hoarding all your gold without spending it. And I'm like, oh hey.
Okay. Second of all, Liger has also been hoarding money. Okay.
He also hasn't played the last like 3 times. So
Wait, what?
Yeah,
yeah, Yavo hasn't played the last like 3 times, and before that he was a DMPC or something. So
yeah. I mean, really, all of your companions are DMPCs on some level, but you know, especially
but as you say, the costs aren't worth it given what's coming after the battle. You can talk about making this thing.
yeah, it might be useful for some of the final encounters. And then we
Where
have.
is it? What's its stat block? You can see.
I can't really copy paste it to you, but it's got 7
Can
hit
you
dice
take it
and
through?
it's got 1 attack. It's got 1 slam attack that does 1d10 damage.
And does it have the ability to create runic tablet effects?
When it hits someone, it randomly creates an effect. Which might-
Damn, have some people with you with decurse and just farm it.
it's not
Decurse and
it's-
reses.
It's not the same table. So it
Ah.
will randomly cast either Burning Hand, Silence, Cause Light Wounds, Hold Person, Glyph of Warding, or Magic Missile.
All right. Okay, never mind then.
All
Going
right.
back
So,
to building an army. Do we have enough gold pieces to actually build up an army?
oh yeah, 100,000 gold pieces is enough for an army,
Okay.
which you collectively have.
Mhm.
Lastly, we have the Potion of Invisibility. Who wants that?
maybe for Stan.
Good for a thief.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds like a stand thing.
We stand. All right.
So
Bring it
he
back
can
around.
float, he can climb, he can turn invisible. He's the true cat thief or whatever it's called.
A cat burglar.
Cat burglar, yeah.
A
Just he
burglar.
never does
A,
any
a burglar who
burglary.
a burglar who steals cats. The worst kind.
Yeah,
He's
fuck
also
that guy.
got an axe of light, which
He
totally
does.
doesn't,
I thought he switched that out recently.
It's
Yeah,
in
he's
his
got
it's in his packed items.
Yeah,
he's got a frostbrand sword.
for his primary thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for parsing out the magic items. Let's
All
get
right.
let's get on with adventuring.
Sally forth.
Sally,
That
what?
was not the right Sally forth. That wasn't the right accent though.
Sally Forth?
Do you know what a Sally
Yes.
is?
No.
So, do you know what a siege is?
Yes.
All right. So, when in the defenders in a siege leave their fortifications to fight the besiegers on the field of battle, that is called a sally.
Ah, okay.
Or
And
a
usually
Sally
you
Field.
got a horse and you are riding out.
Yes. Notably, there's that scene from the Siege of Helm's Deep where they, finally sally out to break the besiegers. Anyway, so let me clean up some of your tokens and the many copies of you. And let me move you to the appropriate area. Move you there temporarily. Before moving you there, and then there, 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 there. Alright, you should all be able to see your tokens right here. Or rather, right there.
All right. Jim is gonna go down here just to
Alright,
cover bases.
let me whip out the descriptions.
Okay.
Just gonna crack you in the face with the description. Alright, so Alright, so this is there. So you notice that the central door, right over here, is 15 feet tall. The door is sealed at the edges. In the center of the door are full skull-shaped depressions, each of them with a special symbol. The door does not appear to be openable by any normal means.
Are the symbols that of the elements?
Indeed they are.
Okay.
You saw this before somewhere, right?
Yes.
Yeah. There's
in
also-
the area.
Illustration near here. Let me get that out since I've been not good about those. Oh yeah, this is also what the Spear Predestined looks like.
Oh, hey, we finally get an image of that.
Hmm.
Okay.
It's a sharp rock at the end of a stick.
And it's a little chipped at that.
Imagine that.
Also, here is the
Oh, when we were going down the hall. Yeah.
and remember that room with the multicolored tiles that you just floated over?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Got an image for that.
Huh. That's the one with the stuff that Gnarl's got, right?
No, this was not that long ago.
Oh, okay. Maybe I don't remember it then. Oh well.
Just a big old dumb head, not remembering stuff. Anyway, it's the symbol of the four elements. You look at these bricked up doorways over here, and each one has one of the symbols of the elements above them.
Alright. Okay,
That's
so we
simple
gotta go
enough.
into each of them. Well, let's start up here then, I guess.
Oh, you're gonna start at the top, are you?
I was thinking we'd go here and then down there and then up here and then down there.
Oh, it'd just be overcomplicated for no reason then.
Yes, exactly. Um,
All right, so this.
and I guess while Jim and whoever's gonna help him out are being him down the wall, Benedict and other people will search the surrounding area.
You sure you want to split up the party, dude?
No, we're not splitting them up. We're right
Oh,
next to
okay.
each other.
Okay.
Everyone's standing at the bathroom with Benedict Germain. Like, guys, can I have some privacy? That's splitting the party, motherfucker. We don't do it. Never split the party. And that's why dogs watch your shit.
Hey, you watch them shit while you walk them, right? You're just returning the favor.
Anyway, above this bricked up doorway is the symbol of water.
Cool.
Does that change your decision making, or are we progressing?
Maybe it
Or
really is a
progressing.
bathroom.
Maybe.
What order were they on in the door? Like, from left to right, like what order were they?
So the very top is air, then water, then fire, then earth.
Maybe we should go in order.
Okay, sure. Insofar as that's in order,
All right, so to the
go
very
to the
top.
air one. All right. And while Jim and I guess Dekion break down this wall, everybody searches like right here and here for secret doors.
You know, all this wall breaking really means we need a character in this campaign named Gorbachev.
Oh, boo.
Oh, fuck you guys. You make so many lame jokes about dragon. I'm gonna sleep with a dragon this or that or the other, and I make some... Anyway, you break down the wall.
I did the standard bad joke response. I exhaled slightly.
Anyway, so
I laugh.
you see doorways line the hallway in front of you.
Benedict will start playing
the one to the south
music.
is slightly ajar.
Benedict will begin playing music and fascinating any creature that might be in there.
Music, you say?
Mm-hmm.
One moment while I look up what's going on here. So that is that number.
And also, everybody gets immune to any charm effects that go on. So there's that too.
Oh well, that's cool. Anyway, so so you see, sort of sliding out of this door is a giant snake, which then
Have
you
I
see,
charmed it?
which you then see, yes, which you then see has another head at the other end. It is a two-headed snake, head on each end. It's like cat dog.
I failed my lore check. Well, it's
Produces the exact
fascinated
same
right now.
ridiculous questions.
Anyway, as you do that, a couple doors down the hallway burst open
Oh,
due to the noise you created.
okay. Do I ensnare them as well?
They are
It's
undead.
14. They don't count as monsters?
I think they're not going to be affected by charm.
Undead are not affected by charm and influencing spells.
Okay.
All right. So we roll for initiative. All right. So you are now in combat as Benedict is jostled by 27 AC. That's ridiculous.
Matt is basically a tank at this point.
Let me just look.
I
up
would send
to
him
make
go
sure
first.
about that is kosher.
Plate meal plus 3, shield plus 2, pig face bassinet of plus 1 AC, a scarab of protection, or ring of protection plus 2, cloak of resistance plus 1, and another ring of protection plus 1.
Let me make sure about that cloak of resistance. Because I don't think the cloak of resistance works with armor.
And he gets cloak of elven kind back. He's fearless and immune to gas.
Yeah, cloak of resistance doesn't work with armor.
Okay. Alright, then we will toss that to the side and he'll take back his cloak of elven kind.
So you merely have an armor class of 26.
Indeed.
Alright. Along with a 50% chance of negating critical hits.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so the charm is broken. As you're going to get attacked by 1, 2, 3, a bunch of dudes.
What are those things in the back?
Those are well, let's just look up the description for them. You've seen them before, I believe.
I don't think so.
Way early in the campaign. Hideous, rotting, undead creatures look like grisly cadavers infested with wriggling rock grubs that squirm in and out of their decaying bodies. They're called Sons of Gax.
Sons of Gax. Sons of Gygax?
I mean, at least one son of Gygax roughly fits that description. He gets it.
I don't know anything about his family.
One of his sons is a real scumbag.
Oh.
Ah.
Noted.
All right. So 2 attacks at +5, so he's gonna need nat 20s against old Jim Shady. No nat 20. 19. Very close. Also, did you update your actual armor class?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because it's still reading 27.
You're right, I didn't buy...
You
Wait
may
a
have to,
minute.
if it doesn't work, you may have to delete the token and make a new one because.
Hold on. So, hold on. Actually, I just realized I didn't have ring protection +1 check marked. But, let's see. 19 AC, then +4, so that's,
23.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. It's actually higher.
Let me double check that.
You were at 29 AC, but only registering as 20.
Yeah. Well, I
So-
didn't have the, I didn't have a thing check marked.
So it's 19 +4, so 23. 4. Yep. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, let's just pile up all our defensive items on one guy. Make him impossible to hit.
He's the tank.
Indeed.
Yep. He's also immune to gas, and he is without fear.
He's way beyond mom spaghetti.
Indeed.
Anyway, they miss. They're all bunched up, so they can't really do much more. Friendlies get to go.
Question: would these things be affected by daylight?
Roll a Bard lore check.
Okay. Success.
All right, let me check if they are.
Whoa.
Fire.
Holy cow.
Yeah, RDP,
What?
we're really loving the sirens in the background.
Oh, sorry. Fuck.
He's used to it. It's like I used to live next to a train tracks. You know, I mean, I just.
Yeah, I live down the block from the fucking fire station.
Well,
I-
it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't just that. It was also, for some reason, you're super loud all of a sudden with feedback.
Anyway, no, they don't have any special weakness to sunlight.
Okay.
They do have 3 hit dice, 12 armor class, and if you get hit, it's gonna be real bad.
Okay. Is this a chaotic being?
The snake thing?
Mm-hmm.
No,
All right.
it's just an animal.
Do we want to retreat backwards to?
Well, you don't really have a good place to
Fine.
retreat
Yeah,
backwards.
we could just push, kill these guys and move into the doors.
Yeah, true. Okay.
So,
Or were you thinking of like falling back and then maybe setting up a kill box at the entrance where I'm at?
No. Let's not.
We're already in the
Okay.
thick of it here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Takiona's
we're
attacking a
thinking-
mummy.
We're going to attack this guy, and then I'm going to move here to try and give us some more space.
Alright, so Dekion does a bunch of damage. Jim Shady. So the snake has an armor class of 15, so he barely misses. And
The
Benedict.
mummies take extra damage from fire.
You're not really in range. You're not really in a good position to hit the mummy, so I'm just gonna assume that
Okay, I'm sorry, I thought it was.
you hit the snake instead, and you do a good amount of
good.
damage to it. All right, is that everyone's actions?
I
And
haven't
go
gone
move backwards
yet.
for
It's-
somebody
it's
else.
too bunched
again,
up to
please.
shoot. So. You got literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 debatably 6 people in your way between you and the target. I don't think that's a clear shot.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Jim
I was
could
gonna
probably
try to
make an
pop off a
attack.
shot, but
Stan
Alright.
could make a shot, probably.
So
And
Yeah,
through all those
Stan could
people?
probably.
I mean, he could.
Can't he, like, climb up and...
Johnny's
like-
on the ceiling. That's why he made a missile.
No. You just run up, grab the wall, and then with one hand you throw, right? Above everybody else.
Danny?
Like some
That
Lucia
makes perfect
shit.
sense. Yeah, that makes entirely sense to me. But
I could throw a firebomb, I guess,
Okay, sure.
over
Against a
everyone's
rock?
heads. And
Yeah.
against the rock grubs, yeah, absolutely.
yeah, all right, let's do it.
Make an attack roll for your firebomb. It's a missile attack.
Yeah. No.
Use the firebomb for
think
the
not.
first time in forever, and you roll like shit. Good job.
Yeah. Hey, he's rusty. It's all right, Stan.
You rolled a 2.
You'll get the
Anyway.
next one. You'll get the next one. He didn't roll a 1.
Anyway, next round.
Yes, Liger could do. Wait a minute, Liger could do a fireball. I wasn't thinking. I forgot I had
Oh,
it for a second.
Liger also has Liger has like 2 free magic missiles on his staff.
Okay,
per
can I
day.
just use the fireball in the back rank?
Sure. If you want to use a fireball right away.
Well, I mean, those creatures have rock grubs coming at them.
All right.
Probably
So,
hard to get
what level is Liger?
6, so 66,
All right. So roll 66.
19.
19.
Save for half.
Save for half. So let me figure out. So yeah, they need to save. So these guys in the back need to save or they're toast. Quite literally. Buttery toast. Alright, so they need 8. They're gonna need 18 or betters on their spell save. So probably not. One of them makes it, and the rest are killed dead. Or re-dead.
Well, how about the mummies and the snake?
I'm
Were
getting
those
to it.
live
I'm
by-
getting to it.
Okay,
Hold your horses.
just wanted to confirm.
Alright, so the snake is going to need 16 or better. And fails, taking 19 points of damage, which is going to be enough to kill it.
Okay.
And then we have the 2 mummies. One moment. And they need a 14 or better. Neither of them make it, and they each take 19 points of damage, which isn't enough to kill them.
Okay.
Alright, so that's the end of the first round. Next round, friendlies get to go first.
Double damage on undead.
Alright, that mummy is destroyed. Dekion destroys the other mummy.
Does he get a sweeping attack?
No.
There's nothing
Okay.
next to me.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, and pass the round. Alright.
I guess dagger throwing.
Throw a dagger, yeah.
Yep, those daggers pierce the son of Gax and destroy him.
Okay. No rock grubs or anything?
Nothing left. There's no, I mean, like, it's a terrible stinking corpse, but, no, you don't gotta worry about it from, like, a mechanical perspective.
Okay. And they came from this store?
Yes. No, they came from this door down the way.
Ah, okay.
So to the north room, right there. If I can get my thing right. You saw the mummies broke out of wood and sarcophagi. You find 4 terracotta canoptic jars with gold lids in each of the sarcophagi. And there are also 2 runic tablets.
Okay. We loot the lot.
To the south room, you see that there's a hole in the wall where presumably this amphis... I forget. I don't know how to pronounce this word. This 2-headed snake thing slithered through a hole in the wall and made its lair here. 2 skeletons draped in black burial shrouds rest on stone slabs at the back of the crypt. Besides each are gem-encrusted funerary figures.
Okay, I guess we search those, unless we want to make sure they're not... Oh,
You notice that the funerary figures have, one has emerald eyes and the other one has ruby eyes. Both are shaped as menacing totems with pointy teeth and sinister facial expressions.
you know what? Benedict is going to cast Detect Danger.
You detect conditional danger on both of them.
Alright,
Wait, so what does conditional danger mean?
That means if you do something, danger will happen,
Ah, okay.
as opposed to immediate danger.
okay, so what's the plan here?
I mean, you got guys with sticks.
We do. Benedict will leave the room. Stan? My man,
Uh-huh.
we're low magic here.
So we're searching for traps?
Well,
yeah, there's some
the
traps
two
on
statues.
these. There's some statues with emerald and ruby eyes that have conditional
Alright.
danger.
Stan searches for traps.
Stan searches for traps. Such a predictable thief. Always searching for danger.
Yeah, always doing the thing he was hired to do.
Yeah, what a fucking rube.
I know, right?
Should just robbed the party ages ago.
Yeah, it really probably would have been a much better choice, actually.
In the
Alrighty,
meantime, Benedict will detect danger on these two.
So on the figures, he figures that they are magically cursed in some way.
Do you ever manage to
And
do a
it's a
lore check on
magical.
these two
It's a
statues?
magical thing as opposed to a mechanical trap that he could easily deal with.
Got it.
So how do we deal with these then?
You could
Well, if
leave
Gnarls
them
were
and
here,
leave.
we could just have him touch them. Yeah. Yeah.
I guess. Well, if anybody's going to touch him, it's probably going to be Jim, given that he's got ridiculous saving throws. But he will go berserker beforehand, I guess, to give himself a slightly higher saving throw. And
Well, I mean, you already
spells.
basically have maximum saves.
No, actually, his spells is pretty bad. It's at 7. So he's going to give himself a 5.
Did you ever do a lore check on either of these two statues by any chance to see?
Sure, let's give it a go. Success.
Alright, roll it again.
Fail.
Alright, so you're able to tell that the emerald-eyed figure is a designation that has been specially cursed to spew forth a poisonous cloud if touched.
Oh.
Jim is immune to such things. He's immune to gas. So excuse me, Stan. You probably don't want to be in the room for this.
Alright, Stan leaves.
And he will pick it up.
All right, it spews forth a cloud of poisonous gas, which you are immune to.
Malachi closes the door behind him.
We're just not gonna fuck with the ruby one, huh?
It's like when he
Oh.
comes back, when he tells us the room is clear, then we'll open the door again. It'll be fine.
All
Yeah.
right,
Okay.
it dissipates.
All right, and he's going to go and pick up the red one. It's
All
probably
right.
going to be a fireball.
Yeah, probably that.
All right, make a save versus spells.
Okay. Wow! Fail.
Oh shit.
It'd be a 5.
Yeah, it needed. Yeah, it's a 1-4 chance.
Anyway,
Mhm.
Jim Shady's intelligence score is permanently reduced by 1.
Is
Well,
there
clearly
no
he
way-
wasn't using it anyway.
Really? And it's not like a curse? Can he be cured of it?
It's not described as a curse.
Wow.
It's
Damn.
a permanent magical spell, basically.
Okay. Oh, he probably can't tell the difference anyway. No, he can. He was perfectly averagely intelligent at 10. Now he is slightly less than average intelligence.
So
He's-
average intelligence for a fighter then.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's within the standard variance of the IQ range. basically.
I mean,
Well,
so is
he went
everything.
from he went from 100 IQ to 90.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still within variance.
Well, I mean,
Mhm.
okay, everything's within some number of standard deviations.
It's
Standard
within.
deviation just describes how variable the data set is.
Yeah, it is within an arbitrary number of standard deviations. Yes, that is true.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Statistics.
I love statistics.
How painful.
So while that was going on, Benedict had been detecting danger in his limited time.
All right, so
On
the
these
door
two.
to the north is locked. You don't detect any danger. Let me just go through all these entries. Stuck, locked. You don't detect any danger.
All right, let's.
I
Well,
can't
we go
kicks the
through
northern
this
door
one.
open.
All right.
It's,
Assume you're just gonna break down these doors.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
Dekion kicks the northern one open.
All right. Doors kicked open to the north and south. To the north, you find that there are 2 funerary urns on a low stone altar in this room. Nothing else appears to be of value. To the south, there are 4 skeletons interred in this crypt, and otherwise nothing else of note.
Any danger on either the urns or the skeletons?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, Dekion will go get the urns and bring them back.
And Jim will grab the. Oh, I guess we'll all search the the bodies.
Yeah. All right. So you do all that stuff.
Anything that looks magical at all for a lore check?
Nope.
Okay. And I believe that this is the last detect danger. Anything here?
Let me just double check. No.
Okay. Then first, what's in here?
To the south there, the room is empty.
Search for secret doors.
Searching for secret doors, you actually find a small removable stone in the. You find a stone in the wall that can be removed, and behind it is a skull with the symbol of air etched on its forehead.
All right. Jim will grab that and tuck it away. And then we're gonna go break down this door.
All right, the door to the north.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me. So this is that one. A single sarcophagus in the center of the room.
I guess surround it, open it up, and if it...
Do you
Is there any inscription on the side of the sarcophagus, or?
Nope.
do you want Malachi to bazinga it first?
If you want, yeah.
Well, hypothetically, it could be a friendly mummy dude.
It could be. So we
Like-
should
like
try
a-
surround it.
I guess I could do like a ready to action maybe or something.
Mhm.
Be like, if anything inside seems malicious, we immediately zap it.
Maybe Dekion might get a friend. Okay, we open
Yeah,
it
you
up.
probably want to keep Dekion away from the Bazinga Blast. But yeah, I'll shit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, keep him out there.
Is
Alright,
it
I guess we're gonna-
untargetable?
Well, so we should check it for traps and shit first,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
because it could be a mundane trap there,
Alrighty, checking for mundane traps.
and magical traps and such like.
Oh man, you got me. Anyway,
Yeah.
you
No,
don't
I've
find-
played this game before.
you don't find any traps. You don't find any traps.
Okay, no traps.
You
Just don't find any traps.
Yeah,
Ha!
everything's in conditionals. So you don't find any traps.
Success on lore.
This
Truly. It'll
this-
tell everything.
this seems like an unremarkable burial sarcophagus.
Alright. Let's crack this thing open.
Inside are 4 funerary boxes with ash remains.
Let's search the room and the sarcophagus for any hidden goodies.
I forgot to pull out a timer for this shit. Anyway, it's been... Let me restart the music. Anyway, searching the room, you don't find anything.
What's inside the ash box? Is it just ashes, or is there anything inside of them?
It's just ashes.
How
know,
dare
it's-
somebody be buried without riches for other people to steal?
In standard adventure fashion, the less we find, the more paranoid we get.
Mm-hmm. And there's nothing like in a hidden chamber within the sarcophagus or underneath it or
Nope.
anything. Wow.
So
How
I wonder
dare
why.
they?
So I wonder why an unimportant sarcophagus would be buried here.
I don't know if it's unimportant, but
Unremarkable.
anyway.
Remarkable. Sorry.
And these doors, were they open? Did they have the undead in them?
No,
The rock grubs? Oh.
they are
All right.
closed.
Let's open this top one. Benedict will... Well, Dekion, if you please.
Yeah, he bashes it open.
I meant him. Get next to it.
Alright, so in this room, yeah, empty.
Jim will go around with his 10-foot pole and then search for secret doors, traps. Shit.
Alrighty, searching the room. You don't find anything.
I think maybe we're just supposed to find the skull and then bug out, if I had to make a guess.
I mean, there's double doors at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, but still. So let's this one open.
Actually, one moment. I think I might have mistaken the description of that key.
Oh,
Who's to say there's some fake keys and, you have to choose between them?
Sorry. It was just a key with the symbol of air on it, not the.
Oh, we need that in order to open this thing, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's open this thing up.
Alrighty, opening this door up. The room is empty.
Search it, do all the regular stuff.
You don't find anything.
Okay. How dare they? Lord, check on this door.
Alright, so it is a set of bronze double doors affixed with the elemental symbol of air. There's a keyhole, which you've already found the key for. Congratulations. You can hear the muffled sound of wind beyond.
We want to lash ourselves together with rope in case there's some kind of air blast.
Sure, and we do have somebody with levitate, so they might be able to do some stuff. I also have entangle us to ground in case we start floating away or something. Who knows what will happen?
Maybe if we lash ourselves together with rope and like one person stands in this door and one person stands in this door, that would give us an anchor.
Alright.
We also have pythons.
I'll randomly volunteer Garrus and Arn Cobblestone for that task.
Cool.
You're the anchor of the party.
Then let's get in line, everybody.
I'll just arrange your tokens. Alrighty. And
Okay.
You throw the key in and open her up.
Mm-hmm.
It opens to a large vaulted chamber has a 40-foot high ceiling supported by large square columns. At the far end of the room is an altar. On the altar rests the skull of air with the elemental symbol appropriate to it carved on its forehead. Wind swirls and gusts through the room from an unknown source.
Okay. So, reminder, there's like an evil god that's associated with these the elements of these characters. Was it evil? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, Zool, god of the elements and such.
And was he evil?
Oh yeah,
And the skull kind of.
Zool?
yeah. Zool,
Yeah, we've encountered Zool before at some point, haven't we?
yeah. Zool.
Yes.
Zool's hella evil.
He's... All right. So in line.
So don't feel bad about stealing all this shit.
No, obviously.
So maybe Stan should come up front with.
Stan come
With
in
Jen.
alone.
No, he's not alone. And we're tied together with a rope, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll continue to be the anchor.
All right. So the 10-foot pole is going. All right. Real quick, these things are giving me vibes. What do the pillars look like?
They're depicted as round, but they're supposed to be square pillars.
Okay.
Interesting.
Is there
All
any
right,
symbols on the square
so-
pillars?
No. Anyway, a bunch of giant eagles manifest.
Yep. Saw it coming.
You saw eagles coming.
I saw some kind of summon coming. Those are indeed giant. Holy cow.
Yeah.
You want to fall back or?
Probably, yeah.
as combat begins.
Let me make a quick breath attack
The
save.
Eagles. The Eagles get to go first. They have that many hit dice, which means they get a plus. They get a +3 to hit, and they each get 3 attacks. So this eagle will go there, 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 and there. Alright, so we will resolve. So, firstly, 6 attacks against Jim Shady. Need 20s to hit. One hits with a claw. So, we're gonna. I'll just roll for your. Alright, so crit gets through.
Wow.
So, it's
I
going
roll
to
my
do 2 points of damage.
impel. Actually, no, I couldn't have berserked yet. Okay. 53.
2 points of damage. Alright, so then we're going to do 3 attacks on Dekion. Need 17 to hit. 1 hit for 2d6 damage. For 3 points of damage. Then 3 attacks at Johnny Bottomtree. Need 16s to hit. 1 hit. For 11 points of damage, that's pretty good.
Oof.
Then 3 attacks against Benedict Germain, need 17s to hit. 2 hits.
Oof.
For a total of 11 points of damage. Then 3 attacks, 17s to hit against Stan. And all misses.
Is that the only one that missed all attacks?
Yes.
That's pretty impressive. Okay.
It's now Friendly's turn.
Do we want to...
If I cast web here, can I entangle their wings together?
Sure.
All right, I'll cast web there.
Alright. Let me draw that.
Do we want to do a disengage back to the opening or no?
Why don't we just kill these things?
Well, obviously we would kill them, but do we want to disengage so we're not surrounded?
Well, 2 of them are
just
disabled.
disable 2 of them. Like, let's just go for it.
All right, sure. Are they chaotic?
No.
Okay.
They're in fact just giant eagles. And they have armor class of... They only have an armor class of 12. And they have 4 hit dice, so at least Dekion should be able to get a sweep attack.
Okay.
That's 10 damage. Dekion nails one for 15.
Oh, waste of a crit.
Alright, then Benedict does 6 points of damage. Then Dekion does 14, killing this other giant eagle. Then Garrus is going to attack with his pistol against one, which I will roll their saving throw for, which they fail, dealing 8 points of damage to, I'll presume, this one. Then Johnny Bottomtree hits with his stout blade for 3 points of damage. Which is enough to kill the one to the north. And then Armed Cobblestone attacks with a firebomb, dealing 1 point of damage against, I'll presume, this one again. What little kitty. Which is not quite enough to kill it. And Is Malachi doing anything? I mean, he's got the throwing hammer and also the boots of the mighty boot.
I think he's too far for a mighty boot, but he could definitely throw the hammer. He's gonna throw it down at this one here. Maybe help get it away from Stan.
Also, did Stan attack?
Stan is not yet attacked.
All right.
So, 25.
All right, doing 8 points of damage.
And Stan will use his Frost Brand on the same one.
Does lightning do extra damage
No.
to flying types? Or does electric do extra damage to flying types?
Is it Pokemon? Pokemon rules.
It's a thunder entrapment, right?
Yeah, but ironically, it's flaming. Thunder refers to the sound that when you hit something with it.
Well, also the frost brand. That should be ice type, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the answer is no.
Of course, the answer is no.
All right, so that's all friendly actions, I believe.
Hi.
Mhm.
So let us move on to the next round. Enemies get to go first. So they will just continue to attack at +3 to hit against Benedict Germain. All misses. And 1 hit for 2d6 against Stan. 8 points of damage.
Move.
I have a wand
And-
of cure light wounds, so
And, I mean, also, Malachi has a staff of Cure Light Wounds, too. So, you know.
And spells of curing light wounds.
Yeah, you're kind of decked out with healing, is the point.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I'm the party healer.
Anyway, it is now Friendly's turn.
Move up so I can hit it with the mighty foot.
All right, so
But first, I'm gonna do.
So Benedict kills the eagle to the north with its first hit.
Smack. And
Then
it's rolling everything.
the guy to the south is killed. As
Hell
and
yeah.
we just
as
coup de
the
grace the other two.
unnecessary actually, as they vanish into nothingness, and a bunch of air elementals manifest.
Oh
Cool.
joy!
This is
Do we
the
have any
best room.
Do we have any elemental scrolls or anything like that?
Scrolls of
No.
control elementals.
Scrolls. Okay, scrolls of what? Scrolls of fuck up enemy? No.
Scrolls of fuck up his shit.
Yeah.
Benedict
There are-
has a ring
I like his
of
little-
feather falling.
I like his little face.
Benedict has a ring of feather falling, so you know.
All right, so
There
they
is that.
manifest like that ish. Let me just get that. Just so, and we re-roll initiative. Friendlies get to go first.
Surround this guy. Actually,
guy?
how can? No, never mind. So, question. No, actually, Jim is going to go up here and challenge both of those. How do we fight these things? Do they take damage from like sword attacks or?
Make a lore
Actually,
check.
wait, Lord check. I'm done. Success.
All right, let's just pull out the proper full stat block, and I'll just read it off to you.
See, the bard is in fact useful.
Elemental beings formed of pure elemental matter, air, earth, fire, or water, that can be summoned from their plane of origin to serve a magic user. Mundane damage immunity can only be harmed by magical attacks. Power level. There are 3 power levels, and they have different hit dice levels. These
So
are
magical weapons don't count here, huh?
magical weapons. Yeah, magical weapons are fine against them.
Oh, okay, great.
They do count.
Yeah, so magical weapons are fine. It's just your non-magical weapons are useless.
Does anyone have non-magical weapons?
These are lesser air elementals with only 8 hit dice.
Only 8.
Yes.
Okay.
They are 16 feet tall and 4 feet across. Whirlwind. Creatures with less than 2 hit dice are swept aside. Fortunately, you all have more than 2 hit dice. They also inflict extra damage against flying creatures. Also not relevant. They only have one attack, which is a blow. Which they get a +7 to hit and does 1d8 damage. They're also very fast.
+7 to hit.
And they have an armor class of 17.
Dekion used Dekion attacked, and then Johnny Bottomtree used the throwing axe as a missile weapon, and now there's going to be 86 plus 3 damage from magic missile on the same one, or 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage.
So 12 plus 11, so that's 23 points of damage in the northern one. Just
and then
killing them fast, aren't you?
I'm gonna try out that Ring of the Ram, so it's gonna make a save versus spells. And I'm gonna use up 3 charges. So
it just does 3d6 points of damage, and he saves to not get knocked over, but he can't get knocked over because it's elemental. So just roll your damage.
Okay, 14 damage
to the south.
Yep. And then Jim is going to. Are these things chaotic?
No.
As elementals? Okay.
Jim Shady misses.
So I'm noticing has a dwarven thrower that can be thrown 60 feet.
Yeah.
If I were to throw it at this thing to the south, I'm assuming my Warhammer's going to return to me, right? It's like Thor's hammer.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to yeet it.
All right. Do it. Do it.
So,
do 5 points of damage.
Awesome.
Which one did you hit just now?
To the south.
One to the south of us.
All right, I'm gonna hit that one too.
I have a question. Can blow actually harm Benedict because he has a ring of feather falling? He takes no fall damage.
It's like a bludgeoning thing, you know. It's like one of those air jet things, you know.
Yeah, wind still hurts.
Wind still hurts.
All right. Well, since he used the Ring of the Ram and said he's going to be back here because he didn't actually need to get up in melee to do that.
All right. That all actions? I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
So now the elementals get to go. So there. All right, so let's deal with Jim Shady first.
Shit.
They get a +7, so
they need crit.
So they need crits. They only get 1 attack each. Nope. Then Malachi needs crits. Nope. And then Dekion only needs a 13.
What? He's only got a 20 AC?
Correct.
Wow.
Anyway, but misses. Which means we now move on to the next round of combat.
Oh, cool.
Where they get to go again. Get a better computer.
Yeah, I know.
Just living off of the crap top. It's not...
You're not wrong.
Alright, misses there. Miss there. Hit on Dekion for 2 points of damage.
Him will go berserk for +3.
Hold on for a second. Did you save versus breath weapons to see if you retained it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and I did before the Eagles, but there's no need for against the Eagles.
All right. It is now Friendly's turn.
That's a 19.
All right. 19 to hit for 7 points of damage. Dekion hits for 16, destroying the air elemental to the north.
Still waiting for the map to load, but I have my thing in. I don't think that hits, does it?
No,
Nah,
but
it's
I'll
17.
assume Garrus moved down here to be generous.
Yeah, I was gonna target the one to the north. I didn't probably communicate that. Anyway.
Anyway, which destroys this elemental to the south.
Oh wow. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Is the wand of magic missiles? Does that it just shoots one at a time for D6 plus 1?
Yeah.
Okay. I will target one of the one of the ones that's on the north one.
All right.
2 points.
Plink. It's still kicking.
Oh, these guys are kicking?
They're still
Is
kicking.
that how they work? No, but are they kicking?
Well, they sucked up some poor dead adventurer's legs, and that's how it's bludgeoning.
All right, that everyone's actions?
Yep.
All right, next round. All right, need 20s against Jim Shady. Dang it. All right, friendly's good to go.
Okay.
And 9 points of damage, so that's 18.
10, 15,
Damn it.
20, 25, 30. And then dagger throwing.
All right, Benedict Germain ends the one to the north.
Benedict has killed 2 enemies, or gotten the killing blow on 2 enemies.
John Bottomtree throws his dagger, or attacks with his dagger for 10 points
Why
of damage.
is it that we
crit.
keep getting fucking crits with dagger throws? That's 3rd time this session.
Roll a lot of dice, you get a lot of crits.
But why on the dagger throws?
Arn Cobblestone misses.
Fuck.
Is Stan gonna do anything?
I guess he can swap from the swap to his crossbow. Let's see.
So we had 6 eagles, 4
Oh,
4 elementals.
it's not a magical though. So no, wait, it is. It's because it's +2.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
+2.
Yeah.
So you do a bunch of damage. You'd have to move there for that.
God.
It's still alive, and that's everyone's actions, right?
Yes.
Okay. Another air elemental manifests.
A bigger one.
Alright, let's why did that do twice? Oh, that's why. Anyway, you guys get to go first.
Awesome.
Jim will disengage and run and try to tank this thing. You
Come on,
guys,
Yeet Hammer, don't fail me now.
or wait, he won't disengage. He doesn't care. Go ahead and take a swing at him.
Alright. Hits!
Wow!
Oh my god!
For 12
What?
points of damage.
Good job,
Wait,
idiot.
wait. Does it get through my helm?
Oh, that's right. It doesn't.
Oh,
So you take no damage.
lucky.
Decion attacks this other elemental. This
That-
big
it's not
elemental
a 15.
has an armor class of 21.
Okay, he doesn't hit anyway.
So 8.
Alright, then Benedict will shoot with his dragon pistol.
Is it magical?
It is +1.
Alright, so let me roll the Saving throw? No, he's not going to make it. So roll your damage.
All right. 3d4.
Wow,
3 points of damage.
that's unbelievable. You can't get lucky that many times in a row, I guess.
And Garrus lands the killing blow on this elemental over here.
And
All right, then
Liger hits for 7 with magic missile on the big one.
Malika's gonna throw the big one too. Wow, no. God.
Be glad I don't do crit fumbles.
Yeah.
It's a crit fumble.
If you roll a some people like to play with a rule where if you roll a natural one, something bad happens to you.
Oh.
And that just happens too frequently for that to be remotely fair. To the PCs or the NPCs for that matter. Anyway, that everyone's actions? Did Arnd go? Yeah, I did. Stan, okay, everyone. Alright, so the huge air elemental gets to go. And he gets a plus 11 to hit.
Cool.
And who will he target? He has 2 possible targets. Low, it's Dekion. It's Dekion. So,
Well, Ekion is almost certainly getting hit.
so that is 21 for 3d8 points of damage. 18. And now we move on to the next round. Where it gets to go again. He'll choose randomly again. Alright, and he'll choose Jim Shady. There's 23, which is not enough. Friendlies get to go now.
All right, another dragon pistol shot.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my yeet hammer.
It fails its save.
What the fuck?
Wow!
12!
What the fuck?
Are you doing this right? God, what are the odds of 3 total 1s and 3 total 4s of the same? Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess they're, even odds, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's...
They're the same odds, but seriously.
Arnd hits with a natural 20, dealing 19... Not 19, but 16 points of damage, so that is 39 plus 6, so that's 45 points altogether. Then... yeah, nothing else hits. Alright. That everyone's attacks?
Liger with a magic missile for 7 again.
Excellent. So that is... that? Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Alright, next round. It gets to go first. She'll choose randomly. This time 1 to 2 it's Dekion, then 3 and 4 it's Garrus, and then Jim Shady. Alright, it's targeting Dekion again. Hits again.
Damn.
For 13 points of damage.
How's Zekion looking?
A little worse for wear.
36 out of,
But he's still
36
fine.
out of 72.
Okay.
Anyway, it is now Friendly's turn.
How is it looking?
It's looking rough.
All right. Let's everybody attack, and then if it's still kicking, then Benedict will use Ring of the Ram for a guaranteed hit.
Okay. I just rolled
Nice.
max damage, so...
Sword. Come on, yeet cannon, don't fucking fail me. Or yeet hammer, sorry.
That's 17.
And you failed
is
me, you
actually
hammer.
that 17 is actually a 20. Yes. But I think it needs a 21.
Alright, it's still kicking.
All right. Ring of the Ram. Let's dump 2 charges on it. So 2d6. 6 damage.
That's enough.
A.
It is destroyed, and the wind in the room settles down
Okay.
as combat ends.
Awesome.
How was that? Had a fun time?
Yeah.
I
Jim
loved
will,
using my yeet hammer.
Jim will go over, ask Stan to look for traps, and there's none. Take the skull.
All right, he doesn't find any traps, and he takes the skull.
All right.
And
And
staff of
let's.
healing be used backwards to heal Dekion?
In this case, sure.
Because I'm at half hit points if somebody wants to heal.
Yeah. I think we established that the Wand of Cure Light Wounds can't. Because then it could just be used to, do 18 of those things. So,
Okay, I was just gonna cast Cure Light Wounds on Stan.
breath attack save. Yes.
1d6.
Wow, that was close. All right, and then Jim and Wand of Cure Light Wounds on self.
Fine.
1d6. What's the addition for Wand of Cure Light Wounds?
It's 1d6 plus 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just Cure Light Wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. So 6.
Wands are known to
Yeah,
replicate
another-
spell effects.
Wow, 38. We'll keep it at that. That's fine. Who else needs healing? Raw
Dekion
healing?
and Johnny's even at 2/3 health.
Johnny, here's 1, so that's 6 health. How are you looking now?
29 out of 34.
Out of what?
34.
29 out of 34.
Oh. This should be fine.
Yep.
Don't want to overheal. And that was Jim Shady? Or Stan looking?
He's down 6 out of 26.
Okay. Wow, he's only got 26. Holy cow.
He's a thief.
He has d4 hit points. Or d6.
Benedict's got 41. So I mean. Anyway.
Bard.
He's a bard. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I think you can wear better armor than.
Want to spend any casts healing up Dekion, one of your strongest fighters?
Can he be healed with the wand?
I'll say the Staff of Healing can do it,
Okay.
aka
All right.
Malachi's thing.
All right, I'll do that then.
All right, so
Yeah, 27 charges of Cure Light Wounds.
give him.
Uh,
Let's just start with like 3.
okay.
So just roll 3d6
Yeah.
plus 3. 13.
Oh, yeah, the one.
20.
13.
25 charges.
Or 49 out of 72.
And I'll what the hell? I'll spend another spell because I get it back with my Pearl of Power on. All right, that's on Stan. So Stan's
Okay.
back up.
Oh, I thought you were going to use that on.
No, I used 13 on Dekion, and I used because he needed 18, right? What did he need?
He's at 49 hit points out of 72.
Oh shit!
Jeez.
Yeah, he took a beating because
Do it again.
his
13
AC
more.
his AC is 20, which is pretty much the lowest in the group besides Liger.
All right, well he gets a total of 26 back.
So yeah, all right, there we go. He's at 62 out of 72.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, we should grab that skull, right?
Oh yeah,
We already did.
You already grabbed the skull.
All right, so we're headed out. What's the next one? Air,
Water.
Earth? Okay, let's go for water, unless we need to do any preparation for that. Because we're having to deal with elementals. What do I know? Maybe I know something about water elementals.
No Cure
Fail.
Light Wounds left.
So what?
I
We
got
do
another
not.
fireball.
I do not have lore on water elementals, but I would say. Wait, we fought a water elemental before, right?
You fought a water weird,
Okay.
which is not tech.
It was like it like drowned us or something.
Yeah, that
right?
was a water weird. Anyway,
So there might be enemies in there that might try to drown us, maybe flood us.
Yeah.
I don't know what other water attacks to think of.
so
Some Squirtle-looking creature that with a fucking water cannon on its back.
yeah. Also, I didn't get
The
much.
fire one. Oh, you want
I
to
did-
head out for tonight?
Yeah, I didn't get much sleep. I was wondering if we could maybe cut it a little short for today.
This is a
Yeah.
good point to stop. We just had a big fight, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also it's daylight savings, so
Yeah.
nobody's got good sleep.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Damn.
let's
Damn.
pick this up
Daylight
next week.
savings.
Damn the sun
that's right.
and the tilt of the earth.
Again, everybody should just be constantly changing their clocks tiny bit every single day.
That's right.
Fucking
That's my position.
politicians and their goddamn regulation of time.
It ain't politicians, it's the need for, well,
It's a lot of things. There's a lot of
It's a lot of
possible
things.
explanations.
It's like pennies. It's a minor annoyance that's just not a big enough problem to get rid of forever. Because of the nature of institutions. Anyway. So, any parting words for the streaming audience other than like, share, subscribe, click the notifications, reblog,
Do not be bound by the tyranny of time.
yeah, complain about random shit all the time.
Time is but an illusion.
Lunchtime doubly so.
time is made up by the government to control you.
That's right.
That is made up by companies to sell clocks.
Okay.
We need to abolish time.
And redefine what our standards of work are. Because
yeah.
quote-unquote so-called hours.
Non-temporally.
Yes. Well, temporally and not temporally, because 8 hours for 40 hours a week. It's not cutting it.
No. I think we're done.
Yeah. We're
Let's
done.
be done.
I'm off my soapbox.
Watch Josh's space thing where he
Yeah,
talks about black holes. Totally, definitely,
That's
absolutely.
definitely absolutely yeah. The thing that's not
Wait,
okay.
what-
It's not even
what-
up yet.
What is this?
I did a podcast episode on space, the history of space exploration. It's not up yet. It's not even edited yet. So
Obviously, there's all the intel about the various wormholes and stuff that NASA went through, the black holes, that totally happened, right? But we didn't land on the moon yet.
It's gonna take us.
no, that one didn't happen.
It's gonna take us a while to get to the Great Mud Flood theory, right? That
Great
erased all of
Mud
history.
Yeah, that one.
And how it was replaced with our false history.
The
be
bizarre
interested-
conspiracy of Tartaria and the mud flood. What?
I would be
There's
interested-
no evidence for bullshit. It got all flooded away. Like great.
I'd be interested in hearing that podcast.
Yeah, well, it'll be up one day.
Damon losing his shit at some absurd conspiracy theory.
And what else is new?
Anyway, so I guess we'll just leave the audience out on that.
Yeah, it's all they deserve. That's all you deserve.
You know, most likely it's
Research
going
the
to be.
Tatarian Empire. You need to do your own research.
Being lied to.
The truth. Yeah, you're being lied to.
Tartar sauce is one of the last pieces of evidence of its.
Yeah, it's
truth.
Why is it called tartar sauce? It's not made of tartar.
It comes from Tartaria.
and also, fuck, what's that white supremacist?
No, we're done. Close it out. Shut it
The
down.
lost nation to the far
Hyperborea.
north.
Hyperborea.
Hyperborea. I thought that was a thing
And-
from Conan the Barbarian.
Originally, yes, and it was
Right.
later borrowed by esoteric fascists.
What the fuck
fucking
is this
stop-
neo-Nazi conspiracy shit that you
Stop
guys just
ruining all of my literature. Stop
fuck
it.
is-
Well,
Neo-Nazi shit.
how about Jakub?
Oh, okay. Jakob by now.
Now that's getting into like Hotep stuff. That's
Yeah,
that's
let's
a
not.
different brand of supremacist, actually.
Yeah,
I'd
it
actually
is.
be interested
It's
in
just-
reading some of the Wikipedia articles on all of this crap.
Oh my gosh.
Because I have no idea half of what you guys just brought up right now. Like Tartar, I
Good.
have no idea what the fuck that was.
It's a sauce.
Remain in ignorance, Russ.
Yeah,
It's
remain in
good for you.
ignorance. It's good
It's
for
a
you.
sauce.
Tartar is a sauce. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Don't look into the
cream
true
of tar-
history of the
and a
word.
cream. Also cream. Right.
Anyway,
Stay ignorant.
let's
fine.
end this. The lesson: stay ignorant. Ending the broadcast in 3, 2, 1.